this is Zach, and this is another yoga science video. And this lesson is as above, so below, meaning that everything that's going on here in the sun and moon and all of these constellations out in our world, the planets, is going on in the human body, in the human body. So, what's going out in the world, around in the world here, electromagnetically, astronomically, is happening in your body, and it's happening inside of plants. And we've discussed and repeated over and over that this algorithmic wave here is repeatable. It repeats all the way down to the micro level, all the way down to the atomic level, and it goes all the way out to the astronomic level. You know, all the planets, all the constellations have electromagnetic effects on your body and your mind. So, what I did here was, in this last video of this segment, we're going to go over, I added the planets in here, and these are the gifts. These are the gifts of the glyphs of the planets. And so this glyph here, this bullseye-looking thing, is the sun. And the sun affects the heart electromagnetically. Let me get this going here. This next glyph here is the moon. The moon affects the brain electromagnetically. The next glyph here you see is Mercury. Mercury affects the lungs. And then this glyph here, this is Venus. Venus affects the kidneys. And then in this glyph here, this is Mars. Mars affects the gallbladder and electromagnetically. And this glyph here is Jupiter. Jupiter affects the liver. And also we have Saturn, this glyph here. It affects the spleen. So these planets, as they move around us, have effects on our organs, in our body, in our organs. And they strengthen or weaken our organs. But they have effects on our organs. So, in that way, similarly, when you look at the constellations and the stars, the constellations going on around us, they affect the 12 human body systems. And right here, like say, this is the nervous system. This last wedge over here is the immune system. You have the 12 body systems, and they get affected at different times of the day. Let's say 6 a.m., the nervous system is getting regenerated and activated at 6 a.m. generally. And then at 12 p.m., you have the lymphatic system here and getting affected and getting regenerated. And at 6 p.m. over here, at this point, you see how this is like the east, the sun rises in the east, and at 12 noon it's up at top, and then it sets in the west. At 6 p.m., this body system is getting affected. So what we want to show here is with this video is as above, so below, and we are being affected outside in the universe, electromagnetically. Everything is happening microcosmically in our body at the same time. And this is the end of this video series here of showing you this algorithmic wave, and it's microcosmic and macrocosmic, and effects on the human body, nature, and our minds.